I took a massive gamble and paid £35,000 for 1,000 dead Christmas trees, and I've got 30 days to sell them. I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you how we're going to do it. I'm going to take you all the way to the farm and show you where the tree comes from, to behind the scenes in the office, and show you what it takes to get a customer, keep a customer, and take you through all the blood, sweat and tears that it takes to sell 1,000 Christmas trees. And by the end of this video, you're going to find out exactly how much profit we really make selling Christmas trees, because I know you guys are very nosy. This is our supplier's farm, absolutely beautiful. It's up in Stirling in Scotland. We've got Ben Lomond away over there. You can't quite see it because of the clouds today, but it's really nestled in the house. I'd love to work here. This is fascinating. Acres and acres, thousands of acres. Back in 2020, we decided to tweak our model. October, November, December, January was a real quiet period for the gardening business. So we tweaked the model. Christmas trees. Everybody's buying trees in December. We've now expanded that, so people start buying them in October. And then in January we do collections as well. So we really flattened out that cash flow cycle. And if you run a seasonal business, which is most businesses, how can you tweak your model to flatten out the lumps, bumps and troughs in your cash flow cycle? So, disasters. We've had some big disasters with Christmas trees. Today, we're supplying this 5-star hotel with thousands of pounds worth of Christmas trees, and the client is not happy with the Christmas tree because it looks too square. So we organise a replacement and she's not happy with the replacement, and you know, all that takes time, money and energy. So you think, oh, you're getting a really good margin selling Christmas trees, Josh. Yeah, but you also get people who are not happy. And we offer a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That's our Amazon level customer service we give to the customer. So we need to go back to that client and exchange a tree at loads of margin. So today is 14th of November. Our tree delivery does not come for another 2 weeks. And you go, oh, well, why are you talking about selling Christmas trees? So we try and sell all ours online before we get here. So we've got all that cash up front to use to buy the Christmas trees, which we don't actually need to pay for until January. That's what you call a positive cash flow business, not a cash draining business. When you're building your business, always try and look for the cash flowing business, not the cash draining businesses. So, we've got 2 rows, Nordmann firs and Fraser firs, both grown in the same field, both cost the exact same to produce. Get this, we sell them at different prices. Do you know what that's called, guys? Premium pricing, pricing architecture. There's always somebody who wants to fly first class. There's always somebody that wants that premium upgrade. These trees look nicer to some people, therefore they're more expensive. And if you're not using that tactic in your business, then you're missing out on a trick. So what's the difference between these 2 trees? Well, this one, you can see here it's got a stripy tag, which means it is a standard grade tree, and this one is a premium grade tree. Now, a big part of what we do, it's always about quality and reliability. These are not the cheapest trees. There's cheaper farms out there, but these are great quality trees, and that's what we sell to our customers, great quality. And this one is standard, so it's a couple pound cheaper than this one. And it just means it's not perfectly aligned and it's not the perfect Christmas tree. But for us, we only buy premium. So it's a couple pound more expensive, but on order of 1,000, really adds up. We're better quality, and quality is at the heart of what we do, from sheds to gardening. I would always much rather sell a quality product than a cheap product. We order a range of sizes from 4 foot up to 12 foot of Christmas trees, and they start at £13.50 for us to buy, all the way up to I think £85 for a 12 foot. And then we'll normally apply a markup of anywhere between 100 and 300%. So the 4 foots we'll sell that £50. These ones we sell for, I think it's 100% markup, so about £170. But on top of that, we'll have all the optional add-ons. You can buy a stand, you can buy delivery, installation, recycling. Average order value for us with Christmas trees is around about £130, which is a really good bolt-on if you're selling Christmas trees, or if you're selling anything. Always see how can you make that customer spend a bit more money, because that's a lot more profitable than just trying to sell more stuff. So how exactly are we getting customers? We're a bit more old-fashioned and we do quite a few things. We've got a big lumpy mail campaign, so we're doing direct letters to customers. We do Google, we do Meta, we do PPC. We've got returning customers who were happy last year, happy the year before, and keep coming back to us. We do email database marketing. We've got signs up everywhere. We've got signs outside, banners outside. I'll show you because we're actually doing the mail campaign right now. So here we've got we're sending out about 500 individual letters to customers where we're getting them all nice and post and packaged now. All these people we've got on our database haven't bought this year, but have bought from us before. And that needs a stamp. And then we've got all these beautiful air fresheners. Now that goes inside the letter, so when the customer opens it up, they've got a wee gift, and it's an air freshener, pine scented. So the question that you all want an answer to, how much profit do we really make? Well, this is what the plan is. So revenue equals, we've got 1,000 Christmas trees, and I just told you hopefully we get our average order value up to £130 per person, so times 130. Those of you who are good at maths, that's 130,000 smackaroonies. Materials, if you were listening earlier, you would have heard it was 35 grand. So that gives us a nice gross profit of £95,000. But those eagle-eyed business owners who are watching this will know there's more than that, Josh. Yes, we've got our expenses. We've got marketing. We're going to spend about £15,000 on marketing. We've got the setup. So outside we had to dismantle a space in our yard, we had to get a telehandler in, we had to build some racking to keep all the trees, we had to install the marquee, we had to move sheds around. That's £5,000. Then who are we going to pay to deliver the trees? Daily running costs of the van. What does it cost to insure the van? That comes to £10,000 because we're delivering for about 40 days. What are the daily running costs of the business? Anyway, which the Christmas trees are taking up, that's about another £5,000. We've got a big marquee. How much did that cost to set up? How much did the marquee cost? That's another £5,000. Then we've got content, all this stuff. We're putting so much money into TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, another £5,000. So all that comes to £45,000, which gives us a profit of £50,000. There you go, that's the answer, £50,000. And Rachel Thieves will come along and take half that. So there we go, buy some Christmas trees, guys. But this is not a party political broadcast for anybody. We don't talk politics on this show. So guys, we've tweaked our model to flatten out our cash flow cycle. So I want you to think, how can you tweak your model so that your cash flow cycle gets balanced out? We want to be the biggest and best seller of Christmas trees in Edinburgh. We want to be number one, not there yet, but we're going to be there. If you are thinking of doing something like this, or selling products and you're in a service-based business, remember, customers want price, range and convenience. Rule number one is retail is detail. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit me up with any questions in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next week.